Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Jess Blaze. Good evening, good evening. How's everybody's doing? First and foremost, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the alert so that you get alerted whenever I go live and talk my shit. So, Jasmine Eiland. I waited I waited a couple of days. Actually, I waited about a week because I knew more and more videos were going to be coming out in regards to this whole situation that is so foul. Um, and it just sucks this day and age that we live in. First of all, it's sad that men, not even, I can't even call them men, but it's sad that some guys literally feel that they have to drug a girl to get pussy. If you feel like you have to drug a female to get pussy, then that's like beyond desperation. That's this just beyond desperation, in my opinion. Everybody was talking about how the girl was faking, talking about how she was loose because she wore no panties and she went to a different state to party by herself. And everybody could judge all those things, but it still doesn't make it acceptable for a guy to do what he did to her. And then he has the nerve to go on a interview, a over the phone interview, and claim that nothing happened. And at first I was kind of sort of believing him. I was like, you know what? Maybe old girl's tripping. They were saying how she recently got a divorce with her husband, and she was just trying to get back at him. And I was about to do a video, and then I said, you know what? I said, let me wait because I know there's gonna be more videos that are gonna be surfacing, in a couple of days. And I'm glad I waited because when I did wait, I stumbled upon another video, and that was the video where you clearly see him go like that. And why do men do that? Because they need to wet a female's pussy. So, number one, she wasn't wet, which means that she wasn't really looking to get fucked. Number two, when it was going down, she was completely passed out. You can clearly see in the videos that she was completely passed out. She was slumped over, her eyes were closed. She looked dead. And I know in the other videos you see her, saying, help me, help me. And I just feel like those are just brief points during that time where she found a little bit of energy to say, help me. But as far as like physical strength, those Mickeys that they get slipped, that these females get slipped into their drinks, the purpose is to have them completely in a state where they're like, you're completely vulnerable. Like anybody could do whatever the hell they want to do with you. That's the purpose of slipping someone a Mickey. She even said it in the video, in one of her videos. She's like, I'm so fucked up. I don't drink. The fact that she said that she don't drink when he said, hey, let's get a drink. And she said, nah, I don't drink. I'm just having one drink because it's my birthday. He should have just fucking honored that shit. And he didn't. Why? Because dudes are thirsty like that and they're going to try their luck. He preyed on her from the very jump. The moment he found out that she was alone, the moment that he found out that she was from out of town, he already knew that he was going to get what he was going to get from her. And that's sad. And everybody's talking about how she jumped on stage and started shaking her ass right after that incident happened. Again, she's drugged up. She don't know what the hell's going on. So you could act this way and that way, and someone could be completely blacked out and still be awake and have absolutely no idea of what's going on. I think the problem with this world is how numb people are to certain things and how everyone is just so quick to whip out their phone. It's like the Genovese effect. If you don't know what the Genovese effect is, look it up. It's about a woman who was brutally, brutally killed on the street during the day in her neighborhood, and nobody came out to help. And the guy who beat her and killed her left and came back to continue killing her, and still nobody did anything. And they heard her cries and everything else, and everybody just looked out their window and they didn't do anything. And they called that the Genovese effect. And that's this today is just like a modern day Genovese effect, because everybody's so quick to whip out their phones because they want to be the ones to say, I got that footage. They want to be the ones to say, my video went viral, or I got this many likes, or these many shares, and this, that, and the third. And it's fucking sad. It's sad that that female who was recording the whole time, she knew what the fuck was going on. She needs to fucking get punched dead in her fucking face. She knew everything that was going on. If you hear in one of the videos, you hear her say, he just fucked her to sleep. You saw everything. She was standing in front of the girl. So that means she was facing the guy the guy that was fucking her. She was facing him. And you didn't do anything. You didn't try to help that girl. She saw her when the guy held her up, that her head was slumped back. She had to have seen that the girl was completely passed out, and she still didn't do anything. And it's sad that women can't even stick together in situations like this, whether she knew her or not. Because honestly, if I didn't know her and I seen some shit like that, I'm gonna fucking do something. I'm not gonna let somebody violate a female right in front of me. It's not happening. Not on my watch. But it's just sad that another black woman is gonna literally watch her black sister, get raped right in front of her fucking eyes and not do nothing about it. And then fucking start laughing about the shit afterwards. Like, who does that? It's just horrible. I feel bad for her. People are talking about that she committed suicide. I doubt that she committed suicide, because if she did, it would have been in the news. Um, it's just fucked up all around. And I can guarantee that this is not the first time that this happened at that club. And I can even guarantee more that that's not the first time that he's done that. Because he seems like a fucking pro. He was luring her from the very jump. And that's the problem with nowadays. They get a little bullshit ass compliment from a guy and they're already like goo goo gaga for them. All he did was tell her that she looked like a superstar. And once he said that to her, forget about it. She was all giddy. She fell for that shit. And right after, he told her that he's a celebrity bodyguard. And he whips out his phone and he starts showing her pictures. I'm assuming of pictures with him and celebrities. So fucking what? I got a shitload of pictures in my phone with a bunch of celebrities. And guess what? When I ask them to take a picture with me, they fucking throw their arm at me like we fucking cool. So I can go running around talking about, oh, look, such and such is my cousin, or I do security for so and so. And you know what? Somebody dumb enough is just gonna buy that shit. Solely because it's a picture with me and a celebrity. So fucking what? And she fell for that shit too. She told him too much information. Once she told him she was by herself. Once she told him that she wasn't from ATL, that she was from New Orleans. You're giving up too much information. You're making yourself too available. And women need to stop making themselves so available to men at such a, so soon. Don't do that. Because there are men that prey on females like that. There are men that know and they see when females are vulnerable, know when they're naive. And there's a lot of insecure females out here that are super naive. And all it takes is one little fucking line that is going to get them all juiced up and shit. It happens all the time. I see it all the time. And I just wish that chicks would be a little bit more strong-minded than that. And just realize that it's not about kicking game. Fuck kicking game. What else can you do? You know? It's so much into this story. Like, I just can't believe that this dude seriously went on a phone interview and tried to claim his innocence. He claimed that he didn't drink either. He was fucking sweating his ass off, and when you fucking drinking, guess what? You sweating your fucking ass off. So he fronted like he don't drink. He was fronting like nothing happened. He claimed to have heard her say "help me," but he said she was exaggerating. What the fuck is she exaggerating about? He's 6'4". She looked like she was 5'2". So even if he's standing behind her, people are not even gonna. They probably won't even. First of all, people ain't even fucking paying attention to them, cause everybody's chilling, everybody's having their good old time, everybody's minding their business, drinking, dancing, partying. Everybody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he towers over her the way he like how big he is, she's like you can't fucking see her with her standing in front of him. You can't see her. So it makes it even that much easier for him to do what he did. Having his arm around her, like if he's holding her up, it's just gonna appear like he's just doing that. Meanwhile, he's already sticking his dick in her pussy. And again, like, oh my God, how, like, is your dick in the desert that you have to go out to a club that you're not charming enough or you don't have enough personality that you can just talk to a female? I mean, mad people fuck on the first time and when they go clubbing. Especially single fucking people, they do that fucking one night fuck, that quick fuck shit. So you mean to tell me you couldn't bet on that? You couldn't bet on you possibly bagging a bitch that night because you look good and again you just that charming and shit like that? You have to take the easy way out and slip her a Mickey and then just take the pussy from her. And then the funny part about it, I'm not showing any of these videos because it's like when I see them, I just get sick to my stomach. So if you want to see them, feel free. They're still online. But there was another video that I just recently saw. And again, if you guys have seen the previous videos when she's actually holding the videos from her phone, there's a part in the video, in like the 15-minute long video, there's a part in the video where the music gets really low. And you hear like the music in the background. And you can tell that they walked off. Like they walked off somewhere, but you can't see what's going on because obviously the phone is all shuffling around and shit. But in the video that I saw just a little while ago, it explains it. The fucking guy, this fucking bastard, is literally holding her while she's slumped over. He's holding her by her waist. Mind you, he's leaned over too. So they're like both in a doggy style position, but he's walking away with her. And I'm gonna bet on it that he walked her into the bathroom so he could keep fucking her. And that's where the video shows her face again. And come on, people, we know how the fucking bathroom sounds. When you walk into a bathroom, you hear that like that little echo. So that video that I saw today, he dead ass walked off the dance floor with her while he was fucking her and took her to the motherfucking bathroom so he could keep fucking her. He probably tried to put it in her ass because she was like, no, no, no. She was like, no, no, not there, not there. And he was like, all right, baby, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Motherfucker, you got the nerve to apologize too? All she kept saying was that she wanted to keep dancing. Again, she does not know what the fuck is going on. She's drugged the fuck up. She's like incoherent, the whole 9 yards. And all you hear is this girl saying, I want to dance. I want to dance. Guys got to do better, man. Got to do better. Everybody's always talking about Black Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter this and sticking together and all this other extra bullshit. And it's like 2019, here we are. We're not even into the second month of the fucking year. 2019 and you already got dudes that are like desert dick dry, acting like they done did a whole bid in jail, or acting like they never touched pussy ever a day in their goddamn life, and they're drugging people. They're drugging chicks out here in clubs, taking advantage of them. He probably got a daughter. Like, do they even think about the women in their family? Like, what if that was to happen to someone you love, a woman in your family that you love, and she just happened to go out partying and oh, and that's another thing, ladies, stop fucking accepting drinks from guys. It's okay to. I'm not saying it's not okay to accept a drink, but if you're gonna okay a drink from a guy, bitch, go to the fucking bar. Get that shit your fucking self. Don't fucking have him go and order the fucking drink for your dumbass. Yo, boo, you want me to, can I buy you a drink? Yeah, sure. Let's walk both of our motherfucking asses to the bar. I'll order the drink. Let the fucking bartender hand me the fucking drink. That shit ain't gonna pass your fucking hands and then come to me. It's not happening. And again, these chicks are so gullible. Because whether she was broke or not, whether she had money to buy a drink or not, she took the drink. She fucking sent them. She sent them. She said, get me something sweet with vodka. You sending a complete stranger because you think he look good and because he does security for celebrities. You letting this dude run off and get you a motherfucking drink. Because you that confident that nothing's gonna happen to you. That's the problem, that they think that shit like that can't happen to them. They think that dudes ain't about that life. There's dudes that just invest time in doing that shit. They invest time in preying on females and trying to see what the fuck they could get out of females and the whole 9 yards. That's their job. They get off on that shit. It's just horrible. It's sad. I feel for her. I know she's embarrassed. And I know she probably feels a certain way because people are just like, a lot of people are attacking her, calling her all sorts of names, saying that she was slinging pussy. And, you know, I totally don't agree with the fact that she was up on that stage bouncing her pussy up and down on the motherfucking dance floor. And again, I just feel like she wasn't alert. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing. She had absolutely no idea of what she was doing at all. At all. And when you don't know what you're doing, guess what? You do crazy shit. But let me know what y'all think, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. If you guys seen the video, you agree with what I'm saying. If you disagree, they still haven't found this guy for some reason. Apparently they can't find her. She just hopped in her car and just started fucking driving. I honestly, I don't know the full details on that. I'll keep you updated. I'm going to continue doing my research, see if I find any more videos or anything else. But like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. And leave your comments. I want